About 2 hours.
Motion میرود. پیاده 3 ساعت 4 ساعت.
The mountain lies right in the heart of ancient Sogdia. It's called Hazrati Sultan. It's 14,000 feet high, and the last few thousand feet form a sheer cliff. The Sogdians thought they were safe.
Alexander was about to give up attempting to seize the Sogdian rock, but one of the ambassadors who came down from the Sogdians irritated him so much, Arrian says, that he had to go on and seize it in pursuit of glory. The ambassador simply said, in response to Alexander's demand for them to surrender, "Just find soldiers who can fly. Nobody else is going to be of any concern to us."
Alexander asked for volunteers with experience in mountain climbing. 300 men came forward, herdsmen from the Macedonian uplands. They took ropes, made pitons from iron tent pegs. The climb was difficult enough for our local guides, but Alexander's men did it at night, on the back face where they wouldn't be seen. On the other side, a narrow path led to a ravine which was massively defended. 32 of Alexander's climbers died on the rock.
Dawn the next day, Alexander's 300 mountaineers appeared over the top of the ridge up there, waving flags. The barbarians, said Arrian, were absolutely staggered. They had simply not thought it was possible. Alexander's herald rushed up to their front line and shouted across to them. "You better surrender now," he said. "You see, I found the soldiers who could fly."
The rebels gave up there and then. The story was remembered ever after as proof of Alexander's almost superhuman powers. But now comes the most amazing twist in the tale. For a peace was finally broken, not through war, but through love. At least, that was how the Greeks told it. One night, a splendid banquet was held by one of the Sogdian barons, Alexander's erstwhile enemy, Oxyates. It was a feast of typical barbarian splendor, the Greeks said. I imagine not unlike the great Uzbek wedding feasts you see today. At the feast was the Baron's beautiful daughter, Roxane, Little Star. She'd been captured on the Sogdian rock, and now with her girlfriends she danced before the king. When Alexander set eyes on her, Arrian says, it was love at first sight. With the same impulsiveness which had killed Clitus, Alexander proposed to Roxane. With his sword he cut the bread, as they still do to mark an engagement in Uzbek land. He was 29, she at a guess in her mid-teens. His friends were staggered, to put it mildly. He'd had a relationship with a woman before, but his real intimacies, emotional and physical, had been with men. And to cap it all, he ordered some of his generals to marry the local women too. Was it really love, or just a clever political ploy? Who can say?